Hey everybody! So today we're gonna go over how to wire in a treble bleed circuit. Super easy mod that you can do to your guitar, any guitar, and it's just awesome. The purpose of the treble bleed is to allow for you to keep fuller tone at lower volumes. So when you roll back your volume knob, you're not going to get the high end that you would. Typically it's not going to sound full like it is fully cranked on your guitar volume. Now when we add a treble bleed, allows for that treble to still come through. So you're going to keep a fuller tone at a lower volume. Super easy mod. This literally takes 2 minutes. Let's do it! So a few things you're going to need. Solder. Next, you're going to need some steel wool. You're going to need a sponge. That sponge you're going to want to keep damp. So pour a little water on it. You're going to need a soldering iron. This is the guitar we're going to be adding our treble bleed circuit to. Everything else has been wired in. So you have several different options when it comes to adding a treble bleed circuit. This is a ceramic treble bleed. You can also use the orange drop caps as well. I like to get mine at StewMac, obviously, get everything from there. All we're gonna do is solder in this guy. So here we have our volume pot, and next to our volume pot is our tone pot, and then here's our output jack. We're going to want the capacitor to go into our volume pot, and how we're going to do that is solder it in. I like to just get those approximately in line, and we can cut off any excess. So I like to add some shrink wrap. You don't have to do that. You can wire it super close to here. So get your soldering iron ready, make sure it's heated up, make sure you have your sponge. So we're going to use our existing solder, but I want to tin the tip of these guys real quick. Just means taking solder here and just feeding some solder on here. So that way we are ready to solder. It sticks very easily. There we go. Those are about the areas that we're soldering on. The trick is to do this without poking other pieces through. So we don't want our other wires to come out. If they do, you can gently just solder and push them back in. Just make sure that they're pushed back in. And those are going to want to come out. So you may have to add a little extra solder to these, which is fine. That's what I'm going to do. So it looks like this opened up my hole a little bit, and there we go. Next, I'm going to take my shrink wrap, and if you don't have a heat gun, you can always just run the soldering iron next to it or very close to it and let it get warm. And if you touch the shrink wrap, that's okay. Just be sure to not burn a hole through it, or else it defeats the purpose of using shrink wrap. Alright, and adding our treble bleed is as easy as that. Super simple, very easy mod that anyone can do. Just make sure you bend it to where it's not gonna break, but it's also not going to touch. We don't want it hitting this and grounding out. A pair of wire clippers helps. We're gonna clip off these 2 pieces. There we go, just so they don't accidentally hit anything else. And there's our treble bleed. Easily added and installed. Very easy mod. And I'm just gonna bend it here so it doesn't touch anything else, and we're good. Alright, so that is how you wire in or solder in a treble bleed circuit. Super easy mod that anyone can do. So I challenge you to go and try it. It's a fun mod too. It can definitely give you a little bit more range out of your guitar, especially at lower volumes with fuller tone. So try it, let me know what you think. Let me know how it works on your guitars. I would love to hear it. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Good luck!